Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale in mourning. Jacob Gallagher's tragic death leaves village shattered. In a heartbreaking twist that no one saw coming, Emmerdale fans are left in shock and grief as Jacob Gallagher's life has come to a tragic end. The young and promising character, portrayed by Joe Warren-Plant, has been a beloved figure on the show for years. His sudden death, aired in a deeply emotional episode last night, has sent ripples of sorrow through the village and left fans devastated around the world. The tragedy unfolded in an unexpected turn of events. What started as an ordinary day in the Dales quickly turned into a nightmare. Jacob had gone out for a quiet walk, seeking space after an emotional disagreement with Leela, his mother, and David, his father figure. But within hours, tragedy struck. Jacob was caught in the middle of a hit-and-run accident just outside the village. The vehicle never stopped. Locals rushed to his aid, but it was too late. By the time paramedics arrived, Jacob's injuries were too severe. He was rushed to Houghton General Hospital, where doctors fought tirelessly to save his life. Layla and David arrived at the hospital in tears, their faces filled with fear and disbelief. For hours, the waiting room was filled with silence, broken only by quiet sobs and whispered prayers. But the moment everyone feared eventually came. The doctor walked in with a heavy expression and delivered the news. Jacob didn't make it. The village has been left stunned. Jacob, once the cheerful, kind-hearted boy who had grown into a thoughtful and resilient young man, had so much ahead of him. His journey through heartbreak, betrayal, love, and loss had made him one of Emmerdale's most relatable and layered characters. Whether it was dealing with the trauma of Maya's abuse, navigating his strained family dynamics, or simply trying to find his place in the world, Jacob's story connected deeply with viewers. Layla's grief has been almost too painful to watch. In one of the most emotional scenes in recent memory, she collapsed outside the hospital, screaming Jacob's name, as David tried to hold her. Friends and villagers gathered around, offering what little comfort they could in the face of such a senseless loss. Priya, Gabby, and even Aaron were seen breaking down in tears, each of them recalling moments they shared with Jacob. Laughter, arguments, and unforgettable memories. Social media has exploded with tributes from fans who are struggling to process the loss. "I grew up watching Jacob grow up," one fan posted. "This feels like losing someone real." Another wrote, "Absolutely heartbreaking. Joe Warren-Plant gave everything to that role, and Jacob's death has crushed me." The Emmerdale producers released a short statement shortly after the episode aired. Jacob Gallagher has been a beloved character, and Joe Warren-Plant's portrayal has been nothing short of phenomenal. This decision was not made lightly. We understand the emotional impact it will have on our audience, and we promise to explore the aftermath with the depth and care it deserves. As the village prepares for Jacob's funeral, tensions are rising. Who was behind the wheel in the hit and run? Police have launched an investigation, and whispers are beginning to circulate. Some suspect it may not have been an accident at all. One thing is certain: Emmerdale will never be the same without Jacob Gallagher. His absence leaves a void that can't be filled, and his memory will continue to live on in the hearts of fans and characters alike. The days ahead will be filled with grief, reflection, and perhaps revelations. But for now, the village mourns the loss of one of its brightest souls. Rest in peace, Jacob. You were loved more than you knew.